Hey guys, Ron Bondo Build Construction here today. We're putting in a deck foundation, some Sono Tubes, some Bigfoots. It's a deck and it's going to have a porch on top, so we need something that's going to hold a lot of weight here. There's going to be a roof over this whole thing, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get it down below frost. I got the mini excavator here, the track buggy. I'll try to get some video footage of how we did this, or how we're doing this. Alright guys, this is where they want the front porch. The customer of mine, we did this basement. This big basement, it's a duplex. Big huge basement. Anyways, there's gonna be a porch roof here, and we need a foundation here to support everything. It's gonna be a composite wood deck. The base is gonna be composite wood, and we need something that's gonna support that roof system. So we're gonna use Bigfoots and Sono Tubes today. I got the mini excavator. Big and little biscuit unloading everything. That's what we're doing. Getting the mini off and track buggy. Can dig everything up, put our tubes in. That's what we're up to. Stay tuned. Alright guys, here's our layout for the porch project. We're going to put these Bigfoots down here. I got to dig some holes with the excavator, and that's how we're going to lay them out. We just measured everything up. We forgot our paint, so Jordan's going to dig a little line around them, kind of place where they go, and then we're going to dig them. We got to get them down below frost, so that's what we're going to do. It's kind of backing up how it's going to look. And then there's going to be a roof up there. That's what we're doing. Hey guys, Bondo here. So the nice thing about these tubes is they don't lift with the frost. When you're building a deck like this, you know, you hook the Sono Tube up to that Bigfoot and it creates that foot on the bottom, and that's not going to settle, and it's not going to pull out of the ground with the frost. Sometimes in a deck, especially in the middle of the deck where the snow isn't blanketing from the frost, it'll actually heave the post up and you'll have a hump in the middle of your deck. So what we're doing here, guys, is filling in around the base of the Bigfoot, so you don't get any big rocks or anything on it. You kind of got to fill it in gradually as you go and keep checking it to make sure it's where you want it so it doesn't shift on you. So we kind of put dirt all the way around it at the same time as we're filling it in there, just to keep it from moving. We put this board here and we squared the board off the house, guys. We did a 6, 8, 10 off the house so that we were square with the house with these first two Sono Tubes. Want to make sure that we were square. So that's how we did that. And we adjusted it a little bit as we went. Just trying to keep the big rocks out of here. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you like this video so far, go right down there and smash that like button for me so I can reach other people on YouTube. That'll help me out a lot. The channel's growing pretty good. Getting close to 500 subscribers now. So back to the video. Here we're just adjusting it here. Guys, like I said, that board is 6, 8, 10 off the house, so it's square. So I'm using that to keep my Sono Tubes square with the house. And here me and Biscuit are measuring out right here to make sure that tube is 11 foot off the house, guys. So that's what I'm doing here, making sure I'm 11 foot because the deck is 12 foot. I want the boards to hang, or the floor joists to hang over a foot so that the customer wants to box in underneath here so you can't see the Sono tube. Wants to put composite decking along the bottom like a skirt board. So that's why we did it like that. So guys, another reason I like these Bigfoots with the Sono tube on them, and I don't like to put wood in the ground on a deck, or I don't even really like how pole barns are built with treated wood down in the ground. So I'm a firm believer you should keep wood out of the ground. Should be concrete in the ground. So that's how I like to do these decks like this, and it's just a lot better way to do it. Nobody's ever gonna have to replace these posts, guys. They're gonna last forever. They're never gonna heave. So that's how we do it. If you like this kind of stuff, guys, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. We're doing a couple videos a week. Do some real good stuff. Do a lot of concrete work, new Dura foundations, a lot of flat work. We pour a lot of floors. We do a lot of concrete stuff, stampcrete, pool decks, you name it, sidewalks, all kinds of stuff like that, guys. So if you're into that kind of thing, like I said, hit the subscribe button. That'll help me out a lot. Like I said, the channel's growing real good. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can reach more people. YouTube will put the videos up more, and throw me some comments too, guys. Let me know how you like the video, if you've ever done it like this before. Here we're checking that 6, 8, 10, guys. So you measure 6, 8, 6 across the house, 8 across the board, and then you should have 10 on your diagonal, or vice versa. Any combination of that. That'll get you square. That's what I'm doing here. I bumped the board, so I'm re-squaring the board. Then I'm measuring off the Sono tube, getting it exactly where I want it. You could do the same thing with batter boards if you wanted to put batter boards and strings up, but that's how we did it that day. There's only 6 of them. Big Biscuit putting the dirt down. We got Bigfoot and Big Biscuit. What we do here, we got 1, 2, 3 in. That's what they look like. You can see them down in. Number 4. Got going on. You gotta kind of backfill it as you go, guys, and then level it. Keep leveling it and checking your distances as you go up. Try to put the dirt around it evenly around the base. Doesn't move on you. Kind of stomp around that base, go down in there. And you're going to get some settlage around the tube, but these posts are not going to settle, no way. Not with that Bigfoot on there. Okay guys, what we're doing here is we're using that track buggy to kind of minimize the mess that we're making here. So we shovel up with the track hoe, mini excavator. We just take the dirt, fill up the track buggy, and then I would use, as I'm digging one hole, I'd be filling in the other hole. And here we're on the last hole, so I'm just piling some up outside the hole. I wasn't sure how much I'm going to need to backfill. That's how we did it. Instead of piling dirt all over the place, we used that track buggy and we filled it in. And we used it to get rid of the rocks. Kind of would throw the rocks in it as we went. It was a lot less mess. This yard was just been done, guys.
You don't give a care.
That camera rolling. Show how we do this. Shovel.
Let me pass you a shovel.
Yeah, pass me a shovel. I have to just take this and round it.
John Bond running a shovel. He ain't scared.
Not scared of a shovel. High on their feet. So I got my state worker posed down.
Let's see it. We got Big Biscuit holding that tube, making sure it don't go anywheres.
Bring it down.
Don't want that tube to run away from him.
The tube. So let's off the house. Take this one. Give me that in. You gotta be 11 feet off the house. Okay. We gotta go that way. Love my big foots. Love my big foots. That jacket looks brand new. This one? Yeah. It's not. It's a Fitz jacket, but it looks brand new. Right up the side of the tent. Give me a level. Get behind you. Well, I don't know how that is stuck over there. Tubes level. I'll tuck it down there. It'll be 16 feet this way. You really don't, because it don't matter. Because the beam is over this way. It's going to be close. Unless I didn't say the close. Certain word was close. I just said it's going to be close. Hold it right there. Leave right there. I'm going to start throwing a little dirt around. I'm going to start throwing a little. Put a little on my left here. The other side. Put a little on the side now. On the other side now. I'm gonna doubly check off of here. Nice. Right there. Roll that beautiful beam first, boss.
Trying to get a flatter side of you.
Good luck. Ain't nothing flat on Big Biscuit. You know what
Big-
I'm saying, Puss?
Big Biscuit's a round man.
Big Biscuit is not flat. He's a round mound of putting concrete down. Big Biscuit. Boy gets shit done. He may be big, but he gets it done. Right, Biscuit? Yep, that's right.
He ain't no phony baloney.
That's right. You gotta sell me a tractor. I'm gonna start making tracks full time. Yeah? Yeah. Step down there, right? Done getting the rest.
Got Big Bisc.
Retiring early.
Got Bondo over
Said I'm
there.
retiring early. Yeah.
Jay's feelings are hurt.
Okay guys, so I'm mixing this shit by hand. And we're adding a little stone to it. High strength concrete, Saccrete. And then I got a concrete vibrator. We're hitting it with a vibrator. And drop some rebar down in there. Pushing that down in. Doing here, guys. Put two of them in like that. It's up there. Like they're going there very good. Hammer. A little easier, guys. Knock them down in there. Like that. A couple in there, then we're going to put an anchor bolt in there in the middle. And be in there. I gotta cut this tube off though. Yeah, I do.
Make masonry videos, not masonry porn. Come on, man.
Don't spill anything in front of the camera. So don't spill it in front of the camera. Close. Little B.
Already did it all.
Little B.
Maybe not really stone.
That mix was a little wetter than I would like, but
Good.
it was before we added the stone.
That was slicker than baby.
What we're doing here is this deck's gonna the top of the deck's gonna be just below this piece of J channel. So the decking is 1 inch thick. We're gonna have 2 2x10s, one for the beam and another one for your floor joists. So 2 2x10s is 19 inches, and your deck's 20 inches. And then you got this metal standoff, it's 21. This metal standoff here is gonna go this way on here, which raises everything up 1 inch because it's 1 inch thick. So you bolt that on there. Then we're gonna run beams, 2x10 beams going this way. And then floor joists, 2x10 floor joists is running perpendicular to that. That's how we're gonna do it. There's gonna be a beam running this way between these 3, 2x10 beam bolted right into those things. And then your floor joist is gonna come off the house. You're gonna have your skirt board on the house running this way across. And this deck is 18 by 12. So we put the Sono Tubes at 11. These are 16 wide, so everything's gonna cantilever over that big, those Sono Tubes a foot all the way around from center of this bolt out a foot. It's gonna be the edge of the deck, and it's gonna be 18 feet wide, 12 feet deep. That's what we're doing. We set the laser up, guys, and that's how we're cutting these tubes off with the saw. So I put that mark right there. That's our destination height, that little black mark. So I'm setting I got my laser all set. I'm just cutting those tubes off where I want them. And then I'm checking my concrete with my laser, vibrating everything down and setting my bolt. And I want these bolts to line right up, going this way, straight through the 3 bolts. I'll show you when I'm done. Everything's gonna line up. All right. 3. We're working on number 4 here. Almost the Bigfoot part's filled on that one. Those ones are in. And I'm going to string a line across. I cut everything off. They're all cut off, set to the height with the transit or laser. I'm going to run a string this way to make sure we're lined up from that one to this one, right to this one. Same thing here. We're going to line these right up. These 3. Bing, bing, right there, down through the middle of there. And that's where our brackets will sit. We'll get our anchor bolts in there perfect so that our boards line up. He's sitting on the job, Big Biscuit sitting there.
If someone had a bright idea to get Mexican food for lunch.
Yeah, I know.
Mexican food.
Yeah. Not
Was
sitting
that
very
on
good.
Bondo TV?
That's right. Bondo built. You gotta watch it.
Give her a spritz with the hose so you don't put
Yeah.
too much in.
Maybe a biscuit. Well guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Here's the finished product. Got all the Bigfoots in, the Sono tubes and the brackets to hold the beams. It doesn't look like much when it's backfilled, but you see what went into it. It's pretty good deck foundation right there. We're loaded up and ready to go. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like I said, leave a comment for me, a like, and if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, thanks for the support, guys. And again, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.